What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog and welcome back to another video. My name is Jorge and today's super exciting because you've seen the thumbnail. We added a new vehicle to the fleet. That is right, I now have 4 cars under my name. So guys, if you're not new to the channel, then you already know that I've got a 2019 Camaro SS, which is my race car, and I've got this beautiful 2003 Mach 1 Mustang that I've restored and brought back to life. Now, one thing that's changed, if you didn't see my last couple videos, is that I now have my firstborn son, and well, that means that I now have to take care of somebody besides just me and my wife, and we have a 2014 Toyota Camry, but of course that is the only car we can actually take our son in where we need to go. I can't put him in the Camaro, and of course I can't put him in this beautiful Mustang. So I was put into a dilemma where I needed to get something else. And if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description below, and I'll probably post it up here somewhere for my Instagram tag name. It is Jorge's Vlog, just like the channel. But if you follow me on there, then you already know what I got, and if not, then stick around for the reveal. So I mentioned that I had the Camry, the Camaro, and the Mustang, and that one of them had to go, and that was likely going to be this Mach 1 Mustang. Now, it's still here, but I did go ahead and add the new car. I found it, and I think it's going to be a perfect fit and just overall the best move for me going forward with what I plan to do with this channel, and of course taking care of my family. So before we show you the vehicle, I want to kind of give you guys some of the options that I was looking at when trying to get this new car. So some of the options that we were looking at were a Pontiac G8, and if you're an OG subscriber, you'll know that I actually had a Pontiac G8 before. It has since been sold. That was a fully built car, but I was looking at a 4-door sedan that I could be able to carry and take my son to if my wife was having to do something with the Camry and I was home alone with my son and needed to do something like an emergency or something like that. So the first thing was the Pontiac G8, but those usually only came for 2 years, 08, 09, and they tend to not be in that great of shape. You can find some, but it's still just okay. The next option was a CTS V2. I was looking at V1, but they're pretty old and outdated, and also a manual, not something that my wife would be able to drive. So I looked at V2s, but those were just shy out of my price range with a lot more higher miles. And of course, we all know that if you had a V2, unless you got it from an older person that just got it for the looks, you're gonna have a car that was beat on all the time and probably raced multiple times. So that was out of the question. So that left me with the most obvious choice, and that is the 2011 Sierra Denali all-wheel drive. That is right, guys, we got a truck for my basically commuter car. This is an amazing truck in very good condition, guys. Very hard to find one like this, and I'll show you guys a little bit more detail, but let me just give you guys a walk around. It's all original, and yeah, it's got things, you know, scuffs up. I mean, it is a used vehicle after all, so it's gonna have its details, but overall great mechanical shape, and just an amazing vehicle. And shout out to the guys at Guyo Ford up in Conroe, Texas. That's where I bought this truck. Great people to work with. Gave me a decent deal on this thing, and I was able to, you know, get something that was going to help my family and my future plans for this channel. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new, to me, 2011 Sierra Denali all-wheel drive? And the all-wheel drive part that didn't really, you know, excite me much. Could have done without it, but that just happens to be what this one was. So why not? Now, little specs on these for those that might not know. These trucks came with a Gen 4 6.2 liter V8. So it's a big engine, 400 horsepower, 400 almost 20 pound-feet of torque. Going to be perfect for towing and doing all that, and that's going to be needed because we will be towing the Camaro to events in 2020. So definitely we're going to need to tow and do all that, and this is going to fit the bill just perfectly. So I'm very excited about that. So this specific model, the 2011, actually came with what's called the L9H 6.2 Gen 4 engine, and that basically meant that it was E85 flex fuel. As you guys can see, the cap, it can take both E85 or gasoline, and the upgrades that meant is that this truck had bigger injectors and a bigger fuel pump from the factory to be able to support the E85. So that is really awesome. I love that. This one specifically came with the roll and lock bed cover, which is perfect. I love this. This was something that cost about $1,300, and I was gonna probably be purchasing for the truck if it wouldn't have came with it, to be able to stow the stroller, things like that. So that is just a bonus. And then let's look at some of the other features here. We also got the 20-inch Denali wheels. It's got these mud guards, which I'm probably going to keep for now, but eventually get removed. It's got the side steps, which I want to eventually get retractable side steps. Backup camera. I mean, this thing is backup sensors. For 2011 was pretty optioned out. Let's look at the interior. Alright guys, so here is the interior. As you guys can see, it's in all black. It's got the dark walnut wood trim, heated and cooled seats, memory driver seats. These model year trucks came with the wood grain around the steering wheel. We've got the touchscreen navigation, the AC controls, which are a little worn. I've got something coming to try to fix that. Adjustable pedals, traction control, and all that. I mean, basically everything you could think of. It does not have a sunroof, but that's fine because frankly, you didn't really use them, and they just become another point of failure for leaks and things like that. But overall, I mean, look at this, guys. This seat was mint. Nobody ever sat in that seat. The back seats are pretty good. We do have a little tear in the back seat there, but that's where the car seat's going to be anyways, so there's no real worry there. I mean, great shape. Some of the issues here, we do have kind of worn leather here from where you kind of put your elbow when you're driving. That is going to get replaced. We've also got cracking dash, which is actually a pretty common problem with these specific models of years for the Yukons and the Sierra trucks. We've got broken tabs here for this vent thing, so we've got to kind of try to fix that slightly because it does rattle every now and then. But all of these are little things that help me get the price of this truck down quite a bit. Overall, great shape, and it only has 130,000 miles, guys. Really low miles for this vehicle. Just awesome. I couldn't have expected more. Bone stock. It comes with trailer towing stuff, auto lights. I mean, the whole deal. So guys, didn't end up getting a car. I got a truck, and probably the most sensible choice I could have made, or that I have made when it comes to vehicles in a very long time. This truck, like I said, is going to help me tow the Camaro and just be an amazing utility and everyday driver vehicle. Now, I didn't get rid of the Mustang, but it will be going, guys. I am going to put it for sale. So probably here in January after the holidays and everything, when people kind of get settled back in, I'll get this posted and sell that. If any of you guys are interested, send me an email. My email is in the description below. This thing is flawless. Just did the brand new tint on this car, so removed the old tint and got all the brand new tint in the car, so now it's not purple or anything and it's not bubbling. It looks amazing. But this truck, man, I'm so excited for it. I really am, guys. There's a few things that I'm going to be doing to it right away, and I'll show you guys that, like fixing the AC buttons, repairing the dash, or trying to fix the dash, and showing you guys some of the little things that I've done to kind of help this truck be up to modern standard times, basically. As you guys can see, it's black, so it does have swirls, and so I'll probably end up detailing this truck and polishing it all out again, just like I did with the Mustang. Just give it that extra little shine and bring it just that extra piece back up. Window tint, surprisingly enough, guys, this was a one-owner vehicle with all the service records local here to Houston, and as you can see, it never had window tint installed. The owner must have been an older person, never installed window tint. So the back tint is actually factory. That's how the dealership sold these. So I am going to be doing that as well here, probably next day or so. So I'll keep an eye out for that video. Don't know if I'll be replacing these trim pieces. I might, depending on what the prices are. And just giving it a little bit overall spruce. Side steps, they're great right now, but I would love the retractable ones. So those are kind of pricey. They're like $1,500, so that'll have to wait, especially with the holidays. But let me give you guys a little warm start, actually, because it's already been driven, of the 6.2. There you go. It's got the nice little deep rumble, nothing too crazy. But like I said, it's bone stock, and that's how it's gonna stay for a little while, guys. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Do you like the truck? What should I do to it? I've already posted on my Instagram some stories of what should be my first mods. I've already ordered a few things, so let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. I'll probably be doing some 0 to 60 quarter-mile times with the draggy, just for fun. I mean, this is not a fast truck. It's all-wheel drive. It's heavy. I think it'd be really fun with something like an LSA or a positive displacement blower, because with the all-wheel drive it would just take off from a dig. So those are just some of the ideas I have moving forward later on down the road. But I'm excited. I'm glad I now have a truck that I can take my son in and feel much more safe and protected, and overall also going to be a great utility vehicle to help tow my Camaro to events all across the country, like Camaro Fest, LS Fest, and all that. So I'm excited, and I can't wait to see what we do to this and how it works out for me, guys. So stay tuned for more videos on what we do with this. If you like truck content, then we'll be doing some really cool stuff with this. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.